Hey guys, and welcome back to another Red Crucible Firestorm video. Kingy here as always. As you guys can see, there is the new war chest, the dual Uzis. So guess what? I get another free platinum weapon because, well, not really free. It costs like $15, but you know, not complaining. Also, there's the Ripper, which is basically the Mag 7 from CS:GO. It looks similar, not exactly the same though, but it's basically the Devastator S, so if you really want to get it, then you should go for it. As I was saying, we are going to be taking a look at the dual Uzis because they have been upgraded to a P version, much like in RCR, where, here. This is the dual Uzi chest. Like in RCR, Red Crucible Reloaded, as you guys may know or may not know if you don't play it, they released this chest actually quite a while ago. The dual Uzi G, as you can see, is basically just the exact same thing as the dual Uzi's P, except, you know, it's not golden, and for some reason, as you can see right here, it's actually a little bit more accurate than the dual Uzis, which is weird, but, you know, whatever, it's probably just a glitch. Anyways, I actually made a video a long time ago. Wow, takes me back, really. Back then I was still doing scripted reviews. Yeah. Anyways, I was comparing the dual Uzis to the double DZs back then. Unfortunately, you can't really compare the two since, you know, dual Uzis, it used to be a secondary as an SMG, so it is still listed as an SMG in the Assault class. So you really can't compare it with anything else. See, if you click here, there's no green or red bars. And if you double click on the double DZs, they're obviously dual Glocks, they're both pistols, yet it counts as a freaking assault rifle. So yeah, you can't compare them. So RGS, can you please update this so you can actually compare the dual Uzi to other guns? Because that would actually be pretty helpful. Because it's literally the only assault rifle that is listed as an SMG, unless if I'm missing anything else. Because like the Reaper is a P90, it's an SMG, yet, you know, it's listed as an assault rifle. So yeah, please fix that. Anyways, yeah, I guess we're just gonna jump into a match with these babies because now we got a dual Uzi P. Model-wise, it doesn't look any different, and I don't think it has been updated, but I guess it looks a little shinier, probably because I haven't looked at these in like forever, since they rather suck. Also, I predicted this when the Painkiller P came out. When I said that, eventually the AK Gold was released as a Platinum version. It also got a model update, and guess what? Back-to-back, AK Gold and the dual Uzis have become a war chest. I cannot wait for the Golden Dragon model to be updated because honestly, I really love the Golden Dragon. It is one of my favorite snipers in RCF next to the Car 8 crossbow and Tyrannus G. Those are my all-time favorites. I mean, I just love sniper rifles. They're just my favorite thing in the world. So, I mean, the model for RCF for the Golden Dragon is not my favorite thing in the world, but I know, it's like freaking awesome still. Shoots explosive bullets, you get the point. But you guys were here for the dual Uzi P, so we'll talk about the Golden Dragon when the chest is released. So let's jump into a match, guys, and yeah, let's go. Okay, we have jumped into a Favela match, and let's go. Well, for the review itself, obviously these things aren't the most accurate weapons in the world. After all, they are dual Uzis, you are dual wielding them, and Uzis have rather a high kick to them in real life. So, you know, not the most accurate things in the world, but they are pretty good for spraying and praying at close ranges, like in maps such as Favela or inside Kiev. Now, or actually even Red Dawn now since they opened up these stairs. Also, just on a quick side note, I am pretty excited for Island X. It's still not out yet, but, you know, can't wait. Anyways, for the review itself, if you guys remember my old double DZ versus dual Uzi video all the way back, like, in 2015, that was a while ago, but back then I was talking about how awesome these weapons are. Like the dual Uzis and the double DZs. It's because these weapons are pretty unique. Well, obviously, they're dual-wielded, and they have sick reload animations, but something that I really love about them is that, well, at first, I actually hated these things because you can't zoom in with them. You can't use the iron sights even though they clearly have them because you are dual wielding and you just can't do that in this game, at least. So, yeah, like right there, it's not the most accurate thing. So if you're jumping, you're basically screwed. So don't jump while using this thing, and it's a really bad habit I have because it actually makes you run a little bit faster. Anyways, what I stated in my old video was that it makes this weapon unique. Because what I've found personally from experience is that Red Crucible players, they usually tend to use the iron sights. Now, why is that? It's because, like in most games, first-person shooters that is, that allow you to use the iron sights, it usually makes you like 3 times more accurate than you would be without using it. So that takes at least 1 to 2 seconds for them to use their iron sight and fire at you. While they're doing that, you can just fire. You don't need to zoom in, you just need to aim at them and fire with this thing. And that's the beauty of this weapon. So that's what I really love about the double DZs and dual Uzi. And personally, I'm just really happy that RGS decided to make all the gold-plated guns of platinums. And I cannot wait for the Golden Dragon to be updated. Now, the dual Uzis are probably, actually now, my second favorite gold weapon that I own because Painkiller used to be my #1, but I hate the new model. I just despise it. Just keeping it because of memories and stuff, but my second one, Golden Dragon, one of my absolute favorite snipers. Third was actually the dual Uzis. And yeah, not much else to say here. I mean, the AK Gold is just absolute trash, unfortunately. But, you know, get excited for Island X, and if you guys have the Golden Dragon, great for you. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.